This is Dave with MDWK9. Thank you for stopping by MDWK9.com. My name is Dave Phillips. I will be your host. I'm your head dog trainer. I am the owner here at MDWK9.com. This is a little video to introduce you to myself, my company, and my webpage. You will learn some basic education to teach your dog. If you have an out-of-control pet, if you want to do basic obedience, advanced obedience, heck, even if you want to compete in sports, this is the place you should come to reference. I do not have 20 plus years experience as a dog trainer yet, but I do have a hefty 5 years of hands-on experience. And that is not only just dealing with the owners and dogs, but also a variety of dogs that have come to live with me. I have rehabilitated and I have rehomed. I am a positive trainer. I use motivational techniques. I do not use shock collars. I do not use prong collars. I do not use choke chains. And I'm hoping to give you guys information and adequate tools where you don't feel like you need to either. We train dogs in drive. We do not use a clicker. So if you've ever had any problems with clickers, losing them, misplacing them, the timing's not right because you're doing too many things at once, click, treat, it can get confusing, and especially in the real world. I'm not saying it's impractical, it's just very hard to communicate effectively. And just because your dog trainer can necessarily doesn't mean you can. And I want to make it as easy as possible for you, the owner, to train your dog. Although positive training concepts are a little harder to grasp than the old school adversive methods, I mean, it's so much easier to think, yes, I am stronger than this dog. If I give this dog a leash correction, this dog will obey. It will have no choice. It cannot move from my side if I'm holding it there. Makes a lot of sense. It's easier to sit there and say, your dog is controlling you. You are not being the leader. You are not asking anything of the dog. It's so much easier to say that, and that you need to become the leader. You need to take charge. You're not conveying a good message to your dog, and you're not teaching it. You're actually teaching it to do these behaviors with communication, and you're consistently communicating to your dog that you want it to act this way. And hopefully, we can show you, or at least give you tidbits of advice on how to communicate with your dog properly. Well, I'm going to talk a little bit about my training. I use motivational drive. We're going to say motivational training from here on out, just so you don't get confused. Maybe once you start understanding what drive is and what drive isn't, we'll begin with those type of videos. But since you're here, we're going to be saying motivational training. I do not train using fear or avoidance. I want to make the dog as comfortable as I could possibly make it and teach it. And how do you do that? Explore the website. You'll find out. We don't use shock collars, prong collars, halties, choke chains. We teach the dog properly where it will make minimal mistakes. And if you already have an aggressive dog, we take it from square one. We pretend like it doesn't have any of these issues. And if you're worried that we're just another clicker training type of company, no. We do not use a clicker. We generally don't use bridges. We just steer the dog. We lure the dog with either food or toys or our voice or petting. There's a bunch of different ways we communicate effectively with our dogs, which you probably have too, and this is probably why you are having these issues, is that you have effectively communicated these improper behaviors. The exact same way we are going to communicate the correct behaviors. During my time as a dog trainer, I started off as a dog walker just so I could get the hands-on experience with dogs and animals. I was fortunate enough to meet wonderful and very highly respected positive dog trainers. And I have come to know some not so positive trainers, but equally awesome people. Hey, thank you for stopping by MDWK9.com, your one-stop shop to all your dog training needs. an online educational way where you can practice and viably put into use on how to train your dog. We will always have new information, we will always be updating, and we don't only work with just your basic everyday happy house dog, we do take the aggressive cases and teach those dogs as well.